Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel on PGA Tour 2K25. I am fresh off recording the commentary for the video, which will have gone up just before this, of my first ever 2 rounds on 2K25 at Pebble Beach and then at TPC Sawgrass. I didn't actually think I was going to commentate for the whole length of that video, but I did. As I did say in the video, I am Irish. I can't make a long story short. But anyway, here we are on the main menu of 2K25. And as you can see down the bottom right, I am currently I'm on the Sculptor archetype, as I did do in the first look demo. And I'm an overall 83 at the moment and level 50. So what we'll do is we'll go in, we'll have a look. I'll just show you a little brief, for a few minutes to show this. I will put timestamps down if you do want to skip ahead just to the actual round. I don't know if I'm going to do anything yet in career or just do a casual round. Haven't decided. But yeah, I'll just show you around as to where I stand at the moment in the game. So at the moment, my golf bag looks like this. I have evolved everything apart from the woods up onto Emerald. As you can see, I don't have any fittings attached. All the clubs are stock. So it's not really making any difference. I'm not attaching it, and because what I want to do personally myself is I have a strange feeling that possibly TGC Tours anyway are going to have it that you're not allowed to have fittings on your clubs. Maybe you have to have stock clubs. From what I can tell, it doesn't seem to improve stats or anything like that. If it does, it's not drastically like with the fittings, but stock wise, if you're evolving them up. But also what I want to do is, because there is from one of the little images that you can see, there is so many levels of evolve or evolution for your clubs, that what I don't want to do is I don't want to waste fittings. So say, I don't know what the top one is. I can't remember what it is from when I saw it. But I don't want to go and use a fitting here now on this putter on me, Scotty Cameron. I don't want to use an Evo tool, or not an Evo tool, but a fitting on that, and then I lose it if I evolve it up. I think it's Sapphire is the next one, if I remember right, going from the image. Does it have? Let me just back out real quick. Where's the glossary? Let me find my way around here again. Quests and profile. No, is it going to be in here? Glossary, help glossary. So golf bag and clubs. I'm just taking a wild guess that it's in here. Filling your bag, hybrids, blah 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 blah. I know there's something somewhere. I'll probably edit this out until I do bloody well find, because I'm thick as 2 planks. Game mode, system, gameplay and controls. It's in here somewhere. I remember looking at it. Obviously it comes up. We'll just go back to like the likes of quests. Yeah, we can have a look in there. There are so many quests to do, which a lot of them will come with just general gameplay anyway. Oh wait, actually yes, one thing I did want to show you is while I was in there, because I couldn't find it. As you see up in the top right, just has like the amount of VC, the level up tokens, and the Evo tools that I have, how much of it, all those, and then obviously my online ID and the image. But there is no handicap. I was like, where is it? And I was going through the menus and I was looking in the wrong sections. I only found it earlier on. Over here, stats, there you go. Statistics and record, there's a handicap record. So currently my handicap is plus 8.4. Just in case anybody's wondering. So handicap is still a thing. At first I couldn't find it for the life of me. Even coming back out here, I was just looking at the wrong places for it. And do you ever get that thing, object blindness, where you're going looking for something? It could be your keys, it could be your phone or something like that. It's staring at you. It's nearly jumping up off the table or the couch or something like that. It's only short of having a big neon sign saying, "I'm bloody well here." It was like that, going around looking for it. I just couldn't see it. But yeah, handicap is still a thing, but it just doesn't see it. It doesn't show it. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe when the game is actually released, they will put it up on screen. But another thing that I did touch on in that video is I did recently put out the video of the free cam that is now available to console players. It's through the replay system, and a new thing that has been added. I just thought I'd check it out of curiosity, and sure enough, it is a thing. If we come down now in the menu, we go into replays, you will see that I have 2 replays saved. The hole out one from 37 yards, that was for an Eagle 2 on the very first hole on my very first event when I made it onto PGA Tour. TPC Boston. Hold it out, beautiful shot. And but the first one, This is my very first hole in one. So we'll go in and we'll have a little look at it. This is at hole number 12 on Scottsdale in the Summit Championship on the Corn Ferry Tour. As you can see from the image there, there's none of the waste management. But yeah, before we get into that, there's none of the waste management stuff. But as you can see, when I click on it now, we have a dynamic replay, which is what you will see as standard. But we also have the custom replay. So even if, as I did say in that video, even if, say, if you're doing content or something like that, and you want to get a specific image for a thumbnail, maybe from that replay, just click on your custom replay, and it shouldn't take too long. There we go. So yeah, the load times, it's not too bad here, but generally, like transitioning between menus and stuff like that, it's greatly improved. Again, I did say in the previous video that it does depend. It will depend. It remains to be seen when the game goes fully live, like the likes of societies and stuff like that. But from what I can see, from my experience, it has actually improved greatly. So what we're going to do is we are going to just go free game. I'm going to have a little look. There you go. So we'll make it so you can see down the course. There we go. So I'm sure everybody by now everybody should be familiar with the 12th hole at Scottsdale, the par 3. So let's click R3 a couple of times. We're going to keep at this angle, and we are going to, I'll just hold L or R1, should I say. Maybe that one's a bit too, we'll just press X and play the fucking thing. That would make more sense. But yeah, this is my very first hole in one on PGA Tour 2K25. Didn't seem to give the sound of the club there. I'm trying to remember if that was a thing, but we'll just get that off the screen real quick. And we'll pan the camera around. There we go. Boom, into the hole. So there you go. But yeah, as I say, if you do want to get it in specific, say for thumbnails or something like that, you can do that outside of a round, which is going to help. Say for myself, if I'm recording a video, I can just save that replay and go back in later on. Or if I want to get a specific shot of a course, I can just go back in and play it and do it real quick through the thing there. Let me see anything else. I did have to turn off the music because I don't know if it is copyrighted. What else we got? That's pretty much. I'm not going to cycle through all these. That will take up too much time. What else did I want to show? Oh yeah, outfits real quick, and then we'll go into player progression, and then we will get we'll get a round underway again. I don't know if I'm gonna do career mode round. I might do or just casual round. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, let's showcase this. This is we got my shotgun gameplay in the previous video. The Letterman style jacket for 2K. So you can see 21, 23, and 25 on there for the 3 games. Ace, and then what is that? 5, 6 aces, 2K Brandon and stuff like that. Throwing darts, and then the target. And then on the back, on the patch, professional online golfer. Going by my gameplay in the previous video, and until I started getting a proper handle on the game, yeah, that wasn't the case. So shouldn't have been wearing this for that. But as you can see there by the hat as well, sponsor, I do have Cobra stuff. I did unlock that with the sponsors. Where else did I want to go? Oh yeah, be careful. For the love of God, be careful if you go into the store or anything like that, because I didn't notice it. We go into footwear here. You will see, I don't know, actually even going to bloody well show up here now, are they? But obviously it's down at the, right down close up of the feet. And I was cycling through, I bought a pair of Jordans in the store. But what I didn't notice was on the description there, you'll see FootJoy Legendary body type A only. The ones that I bought were body type B, so female shoes. And yeah, I was kind of kicking myself. I was like, oh, I wanted them. But I'm not playing with a female golfer. So yeah, can't do that. One thing that I will suggest is, because as I did mention a few moments ago about the clubs, definitely keep a golf bag. Obviously, you can have 4 golf bags. So I don't have any others at the moment, just all the stock stuff in there. I'm just working with the 1 golf bag. But as I did mention a minute ago, I don't know if the likes of TGC Tours are going to allow any fittings on clubs, or if you're just going to have to be completely stock. So if there's a particular branded club or whatever, I would suggest highly keeping a golf bag for specific things like that, just in case any societies or TGC Tours or whatever do require stock clubs. And as you see, like, I mean, I don't even have anything there on the balls, nothing at all. Oh yeah, Sapphire, so I can upgrade that to there. But yeah, I've upgraded otherwise everything apart from the putter. Let's do the putter now. Actually, I did want to upgrade that, so I do have 1 Evo tool, so let's do that real quick. So yeah, like I mean, I do. These are, I think that's all the fittings that I have now at the moment. But yeah, I don't want to do it, so I'm just going to evolve it up to green, and boom, there, that's that done. Oh, reach Evo. All right, so there's another challenge done for me. But yeah, I am gonna like get up to the top evolution tier, I suppose you'd say, with the clubs. What else was I wanting to show? Yes, player progression. Here we go. Bear with me, hold on. We'll just have a quick look at this. What did I unlock? 150 XP from a golf bag. All right, cool. And advance. Oh yeah, so it's gonna level those up now. Apparently, I didn't see it and go up there. But anyway, let's go back out of there. Yes, a player progression. Here we are. And for those of you who didn't know, that is my real name. Up on, what did I click? Apparently, I knocked my finger off the circle button. Let's go back in there. But yes, for those of you who didn't know, that is my real name up there. So yeah, I'm currently level 50. We should see that. I'm pretty sure level 50 is not the top level anymore. Overall 83. There is my current stats. I haven't really done much with it because I'm trying to save up. I have spent quite a lot of VC on stuff like clothes and clubs and stuff like that. But obviously it does cost VC every time you're leveling up. So I'm kind of like, I mean, if I was to do, like I'm at level 69 there on the power now. If I was to go 70, that's 125 VC, 250, 375, and such and so on and so forth. So you definitely want to build up your VC quite a bit if you're wanting to get up as quick as you can. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I'm still playing fairly similar. I can still hit those greens and stuff like that, even playing on a sculptor archetype. But let's move across. Here we go. That's what I have unlocked so far in T skills. So obviously we have the tee shot. Then I've done all this for the transition and stuff like that. We got the stinger, and I've brought that up to transition proficiency. I have the choke tee shot and brought that up to proficiency, or transition proficiency as well. Now I'm trying to remember. There's one of them I should have coming down onto here. Which one is it? Yes, we're down onto approach skills now. He may have corrected himself, but again, I probably pronounced it wrong. But Makachada's video about the skills and stuff like that, he does say in his video that you only have to go down one side of a skill tree, which is not the case. And I thought it was wrong. I was going to comment on it when I watched the video, but I said maybe I'm wrong. But he was saying you only have to say come down one side if you want to get down. Like for me on the sculptor archetype now, if I want to get the knockdown shot, only have to come down one side. So as you can see, I've pretty much filled out. The only things that I have over here is I just have to do contact proficiency and swing path proficiency on runner. And then that's everything on that side, to be honest, done. But otherwise, so I have everything on that side, bar those two. Now, unless I need to actually unlock those, I am maxed out on the skill points at the moment. I can't get anything else to see. But so maybe it is the case. Maybe he is correct. I didn't see it properly in the video. But otherwise, it looks like you will have to branch down through the main shot types at least and work your way down each side. So maybe not the little off branches here on the side, but your main one, and then your your transition and your rhythm proficiency on both sides in order to be able to get through to the main archetype shot. So for sculptor being the knockdown. So do keep that in mind. Moving on to recovery. This is what I have so far on the recovery. So I've moved on to the transition on the punch shot. Got everything for the flop shot. Super flop. I haven't done anything else in there, and then that's coming down. Obviously, we need the magician archetype to get the recovery. What's over here again? Choked punch. Haven't done anything there yet. Bunker wise, we have got the splash shot fully done. Then we've moved on to power pick, which I've just recently done, and the blast shot, which I have upgraded to have the transition proficiency onto the green. We have everything done here for chip shot, your basic chip shots and stuff like that, and moved on to the bump and run. I've got the transition proficiency in that, and then over here we have obviously your putts, so your basic putt type. I haven't gone onto here yet. I've kind of gotten a handle on the putts now. Moving across there, and then down onto the lag putt. So I do want to get across definitely the likes of the Texas wedge and the green reader. We do obviously need the greenskeeper archetype for that. And then clubhouse pass skills. Now these are going to be done if you haven't seen these yet. These are done for each season, so you can only do these 5. Depending on your level. So I have the thigh spinner at the moment, and then I can upgrade that the different proficiencies, and then in season 2 of the Clubhouse Pass, be able to get whatever is going to be here at season 3 over, or sorry, season 3 over here, season 5 here on this one, season 4 here, and then season 6 here. So you're only going to be able to unlock these at certain during specific Clubhouse Pass seasons. So I haven't even actually hit level 35 yet. So without wasting too much more time, let's have another quick look. Where else can we go? We'll go into the Clubhouse Season Pass, see exactly where I am actually at the moment. Oh, apparently I got a level up token. What? Where am I? There. So I must have only just recently unlocked that. So yeah, you get some gloves, some fittings, the usual sort of stuff. So like throw darts, or quirky, gimmicky, bit of fun hat. There was the thigh spinner skill for the thing. Then you get some Evo tools and stuff like that. I did unlock the Mizuno Core Mcraft X putter, and was like, so I mean there's quite a lot. There's a lot more levels. I think I'm pretty sure there's a lot more levels actually now in it, because like here we are, we're up at level 34. I'm trying to remember what it used to go up to in 2K23. There's tie spinner. What's that going to be for? Transition sweet spot. Then you're getting your VC, your level up tokens. So you will get a few Evo tools in there as well. Obviously, you can purchase those in the store. I think it's 500 VC for one. You got your clothes stuff. Then you got like your Mizuno caps. What are we going to get? Mizuno Core CLK hybrids. Yeah, those are hybrids, aren't they? Yeah, hybrids. And then come and look at like a few other things. So we are going up to, there is, what's this one as well? Mizuno. So yeah, I'm going to get them. In terms of shoes, I want the Air Max 90s back. 2K, if they're not already in the game, please put they're my favorite shoes, the Air Max 90s. Please put them back in, because I can't find them anywhere now, unless they're going to come up in a Clubhouse Pass or something like that, or later on. So there's another throw darts hat there. But yeah, I love those shoes. Please put them back in the game, because I can't find them. Another Evo tool there. So we're going all the way up to what shades are those? Actually, I didn't see those. Oakleys. Yeah, I want some branded ones. Now I do like these ones. These Mizuno wedges here. I do like that sort of bronzy sort of look to them. A few hats, tops, and stuff like that. But we are going all the way up to level. What shoes are those? Melbourne. Okay. All the way up to level 1 or tier 100. So I am currently only at tier 30. I say at the moment now I have roughly about 22 hours play in the game. I am doing full things. So I'm trying to think, where am I now in the career? And then we'll try and slam out around. So it's probably going to be a little bit of a longer video than normal, but as I say, I will put timestamps down in the description, provided my idiot brain remembers to do it. If a couple of brain cells can just kind of briefly touch off each other to say, haha, do that. But in career, I am on the PGA Tour. And I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I've done the first event. This is another thing that I do love, is when you get onto PGA Tour, you're going to have little training events. So like sort of target golf, you'll be onto the, more than likely, it depends on what one can I do now. I can do, let me see, I can just quit back out and redo. Oh yeah, so you're going to get different things. So like you can do distance, straight and narrow, whatever, accuracy, control, touch, and putting. So you can do little things like that. Then little pre-tournament thing. That'll be sort of like target golf on the, so far I've done it anyway, on the practice facility on the driving range, getting a certain amount of points, and you get an attribute boost all across the board for the following event, and then the event itself. Then there's your schedule, and then the current season standings. So what have we got coming up? We have got the Bluff Championship at Central Otago Golf Club. So maybe we'll do the first round on that one. I don't know. I'll have a look around through the courses, and I'll be back in a moment. So yeah, I might knock these out when we get the first round here done. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Okay, so I decided we'd do the first round of the Bluff Championship here at Central Otago Golf Club in MyCareer. As you can see, just below the name of the championship, now we do have a 10% XP boost, +4 to put weight and +4 to put contact. I got those for doing the training here. I didn't get the full, I think it was 2,000 points I had to get. I got about, I think it was 12 or 1,300, because you'll have you can see that a red circle. So I had a blue circle with a 100, and you get 100 points for stopping inside that circle. But there was also a ring that you can try and put through to get an additional 100. So I wasn't able to get all of them, and then because on the last one I was trying to go for it, I was missing that, and then I was coming a bit short. I missed out on a few points, but I did get a attribute boost there on those 2 parts of the putting. So for the weight and the contact for this whole event, now that should be for the full 4 rounds. For the pre-tournament, then just played 4 holes, should I say, not 4 rounds. Excuse me. And it was to get 1 level of it. For 1 level, there's 3 levels of it. So if you finish a +1. You'll get a slight attribute boost across the board if you finish even par, and then if you finish at 2 under or better. So I managed to finish at even par. I got 4 pars, and I got +4 to all attributes now, as you can see there, for this whole event. So what we're going to do, we're going to load into it, and I'll let the commentary play a little bit. And we'll just kind of play as we normally do, like a sort of course playthrough kind of thing. Again, I do have, let me see, just really quickly. We'll just go into settings, and I will just bring these down. I do have obviously the music. I'll bring the music right down on this. Again, I don't know if it's going to be copyrighted or anything like that, so I don't want to get a strike on that. We'll bring the commentary volume down to about 60, just so hopefully they're not overpowering me as they yap on through the event. And let's see how we do. Now, this is I think a link style course. It's usually a bit of a weak point in my game, link style courses. So let's see, right, let's see, what are our conditions? So we hit R2, and we're going to have low winds. I do have everything just set for like pro and normal and all this stuff and all at the moment now for this first thing. I probably will bump up the difficulty because, well, previous event I did bloody well destroy them. But yeah, we've got low wind speeds, fairways are firm, greens are firm, and the green speed is medium fast. At the moment, there is still no green speed. Will be shown on screen when you're on the green. So hopefully that does get get patched in, because it would be nice to know exactly which green speed is. But it's not really necessary.
Association with the PGA Tour is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got all the first-round action of the Bluff Championship coming your way. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth. And out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. The course looks pristine, the crowd is buzzing, and we're glad you've joined us for this exciting day on the course.
Okay, so as you see, there is my rival, Rose. She approached me to be the rival. So we've got Alexander Schauffele at 5 under, Gary Kigo 3 under, and I'm not going to pretend to know how to pronounce his name. We got Lindheim at 2 under, along with Hubbard and Hovland. Anyone else that we can see? No. Okay, right, let's get on with it. So we should be playing. I'm just going to turn my headset down a little bit again.
Develop a rivalry with someone on tour. Henny Koyak is our person on the ground and has more intel.
Oh, what's this now?
Henny?
That's right. Our featured player has been saying, even though it's their first year on tour, they want to set their sights on beating some of the more established players, starting with their playing partner, Rose Zhang, which is an interesting way to set career goals, especially because Rose Zhang is a young superstar who loves to win, and she will take you down with a calm, sweet smile on her face. It's a good way to set career goals and points to the confidence this young player has in their game.
Oh, we always love to get the gossip on the ins and outs of.
All right, so that's kind of good now. Again, I'm just going to turn my headset down again. I hope they're not overpowering me with their commentary. But yeah, that's a nice little addition there.
High quality.
But you will have seen as well, just as that ball was coming to a stop on the fairway, something that I did mention in the previous video is just frame rate issues. Really having some frame rate issues, and you will probably see it throughout the round at certain points. But hopefully that can be addressed again. I don't know if it's on my end, I don't know if it's on the server end, whatever it is. But seems fairly smooth here now at the moment. So she's gone +1. So we'll see. I do have the pro highlights turned on.
They do. Some trees lining both the left and right side of the
so I'll be interested to see if it's only going to be highlights from rows, or if there's going to be any other pros that are out on the course. Oh, we are in the rough. Just in. Oh, we went right through into the heavy stuff as well. Do you know what? Just because even though I turned my headset down, there we go. Let me just bring him down to about, we'll say, 45. Just because I turned my headset down, so it probably overpower me a little bit. But it was nice to hear that little bit of a thing just about the rivalry there from Henny Kayak. 88% out here, right? So it's par 5 anyway.
No weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game.
That's a bit of a dirty swing.
Hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times.
Who are we talking about here?
There's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle.
Turn a bit more. Turn a bit more.
Yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked.
Some people were saying as well, I will show it very quickly. Like, I want to try and keep this video to now it's going to be a bit longer with doing the menu stuff and everything. So, all right, here's rolls now. Oh, cheeky. A cheeky hole out, but that transitioned a lot quicker. Yeah, much better. Yeah, when the ball is in motion, that it kind of looks elongated, and so there's like ghost trailing. I kind of got it down a little bit, made it look a little bit better. This is on console now. Obviously, PC is going to have better, much more detailed settings and stuff like that. But if you go down to graphics, your FSR sharpening amount should be by default set on 70. I bumped it up to 100, and it seems to make it appear a little bit better. There is still a little bit of ghost trailing on the ball there when it's sometimes when it's in motion. But overall, then, when it does look a little bit better. All right, we are 2 under, so yeah, so probably gonna have to bump up the. Wait, she holed out and she's still +1. What the hell? That must have been the pre. I wasn't paying attention to the show. What hole it was?
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance.
Club Twirly likes that. Obviously, I do have the ball trail on for all shots off the green, just because it is quite difficult as well to see the ball. People did mention that. It's quite difficult to see the ball once you do hit it and you're from the golfer's perspective. Okay, what we got going on here? Hole 3. Alright, so she's a hole ahead of us. Don't tell me she holed this out as well. Oh, hit the pin.
Just a supremely accurate shot from way out.
Very nice.
Okay, let's get back to the
but yeah, transitions there a lot smoother.
Shot here on the third.
So what we got? We're going to approach shot in with the wedge. We're going to go a little bit past it, and we'll try and spin it back. We're going to be stupid and be fancy. All right, good contact. A little bit low on the power. That should check up nicely. A little bit of backspin out of it.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love?
Oh, that had a. I must have pulled that because that had a bit more of a turn than I thought it was going to. All right, so we still got. Yeah, well, Xander Schauffele is finished his round at 5 under. All right, third hole for us. What we got? I'm so used to the bloody layout now. The screen, still the screen. I keep looking in the wrong places. So 195 to the pin. And what are we down? Actually, I'm not even noticing that now. It doesn't say what I am downhill. How many yards down it is? Because I have that turned off on the hood. Interesting. Didn't notice that until now. We'll go to about there. We'll just put a little bit on this. Just I don't know how. What did I say? The firm. Green's a firm. Played about there maybe. Oh, that's a dirty swing. To 4 right. Oh, I took that woman's head off there.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Killed her outright. Right. This is a horrible little light. I don't know what way this is going to come out, but we'll see. Ooh. Settle. Could have put a little bit of spin on that maybe just to see how it would go.
You got a read?
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and
Didn't turn.
moving left to right.
I pulled it again.
Oh, just missed the par.
See, that's what I was saying in the videos about is the muscle memory.
Well hold.
Like you will notice even sometimes with the putts that it's not dead straight up and down for your shot. There might be a slight angle on it, and I say just the muscle memory over basically the last 10 years now. As I didn't play EA that much, wasn't a fan of it personally myself, and I didn't play it with the angle swing, the swing bias. So alright, so we go out about here. That should be nice. Alright, a little bit of an open club face there, but it is tracking pretty good. Can I get up that slope? Checked up a little bit quicker, but wasn't the cleanest of shots. Wasn't perfect. So 1, 2, 3.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Oh, in you go. So the count still kind of works. For those of you who have been with the channel for a while, you will see probably see my putting tips videos where I do a little count. I can't remember who it was came up with that one that I learned it from, but I've been doing it for a good few years now, and it still works fairly consistently. I do not move the cursor. I do not change the distance of the cursor whatsoever. The aim marker. I just keep it at that. Aim, get that count right. And even if you're just slightly off, you shouldn't go to, that's a wonky swing line again. Yeah, you shouldn't go too far past the hole.
This is a really good, fun hole.
So I know a lot of people as well. Respawn did say in one of his videos that yeah, there is no pop bunkers in the game yet, but that may be not to rule them out, because in Clubhouse Pass Season 2, St. Andrews is coming to the game. So, oh, again, I'm pushing it a little bit. The open club face, but it should hold the green, I hope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so you never know. Maybe there might be an addition there. I mean, it is quite possible as well that there won't be, but it will be great. So as you can see, like, I mean, my putt here is not directly straight up and down. There is a very slight angle to that. 1, 2, and there we go. Oh, again, I just pulled it. Just pulled it a little bit, unfortunately. Alright, but I was still 3 under, like, you know. I mean, I'm not shooting the lights out every round. I mean, I did say that one of the events there, I'm pretty sure it was the Q Skull, or else it was one of the first events on the Corn Ferry, where I did shoot a 16. I shot a +4, then a +6 to go to 10 over, and then I shot a 16 under. And then final round was a 1 under. I don't think we are going to take driver off the tee here.
I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day.
All right, that's good.
I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get.
So as you see, I mean, like, your swing line does not need to be perfectly straight. Just as long as you're in those target zones for rhythm and transition and stuff like that. So I think we'll. Ooh, this should sit fairly quick. We'll just put a little bit on that. So we are on an upslope. Again. Oh, and that's making us come up short of the green. So let's see how well the chip shot goes. Still waiting to see if there's a golden ferret trophy for chipping in or hauling out from a bunker. I haven't gotten that yet. Gotten close, but not been successful.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
I have hauled out a few chip shots and I haven't gotten the ferret. I remember I think it was just called just a ferret. Was the name for the trophy for just hauling out from just off the green, but then there was the one for hauling out from a bunker, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was golden ferret. I have popped a fair few trophies. Obviously, I've got one for an ace. Cannot see the trophy list as of yet, as I'm recording this. It is locked away. I presume that is obviously so that little spoilers can't be leaked or anything like that. I don't know. Do we want to take... It's a 4, yeah, 4 iron should run out, I hope. It's a beautiful swing. He's walking it. So this should go to the left. Have not played this course yet, so no idea of the layout. Got it there, I think.
Oh, this is going hard left.
Ooh, decent read again. Now see, I pulled that with a closed club face as well. Still a little bit out. Oh yeah, again. See, that's to say, like the angle can change. The angle can change even with the putts, and it's just that muscle memory. Just trying to get that, retrain the muscle memory to watch out for that, because I just autopilot took that second putt, but as you can see, it was a terrible swing line.
Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there
we go, a little bit. 0.01 seconds off on the rhythm. Didn't lose too much power, but excuse me. Yeah, that's one thing that I was thinking about saying there at the start of the video. Like, a lot of people are saying, I'm gonna have to go with this archetype or that archetype and stuff like that. I say I'm playing on Sculptor. So obviously I'm not playing on Powerhouse. No, if I do want to unlock all the shot types and stuff like that, the particular shot types. This is par 5, isn't it? We'll just get it on with a 5 iron, I think. Yeah, I will have I will set up golfers with each specific archetype. And yeah, I probably should have stayed with 4 iron there, but whatever. But if you're worried, thinking that the likes of a Sculptor or Greenskeeper thing, you're going to be able to hit those greens in regulation. You're going to be able to compete. As I said it back in 2K23, when 2K23 was coming out, people were worried about that there as well. I said, don't worry about it. I never once changed up. I think it was something, I think it was Sculptor or whatever it's called. And there again, I can't remember now. Let me see, 44, hold on, 64, 62, 2, 3, 4, and up we go. A little bit off on the rhythm. Is it going to turn back? No. But yeah, I never once changed off though. I never changed and said, oh, this is a bit of a longer course, I'm going to have to switch over to Powerhouse or whatever it is. Never had to do, never once changed it. Played just fine. So I think a lot of people are preemptively getting their knickers in a twist and getting worked up over archetypes. And it's not going to restrict you in any way, as far as I can see. Yeah, fair enough. Some have better strengths than others, and some have weaknesses. They all have a balance in each other and all that sort of thing, like, you know. But if you find that like the likes of the Sculptor or what's the other, Magician, I think it is, if that archetype works better for you, fair enough. Casually in the background, work away on the other ones, level them up. But if you want to play competitively, and you want to have more control over your shots, play with whatever works best for you. You don't need to go with a specific one. Just because person A might be playing with Powerhouse and person B might be playing with Sculptor doesn't mean you have to go with one of those. Go with whatever you feel works best for you. And as you level up, obviously leveling up your skill tree.
This putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Your shots are going to get better. She didn't, did she? You see a little bit of the ghost trailing on the ball there. No, she didn't get it. All right, let's skip that.
Back to the course with the live action.
But even when I was a low level golfer, I say I'm only overall overall 83 at the moment, and I haven't really done too much to my golfer skills. I haven't put any fittings on the clubs, as you saw. I haven't put any fittings on the ball. I have obviously done a few. I went through all the skill trees. You saw what I did. But even before doing that, like, you know, I was watching the distances. I was saying to myself, they're still achievable, even with a low-level player. So, I say the old saying, don't get your knickers in a twist. Don't be, or the way, like, for any American people, don't get your panties in a bunch. Be more what yourselves would say. I think that's the right way anyway. Don't be getting your panties in a bunch over archetypes and stuff like that. You're still going to be able to hit those greens in regulation. still going to be able to, depending on how long the course is and the elevation, get those par 5s, hit those par 5s and 2. Like, here we go. Is that going to turn? Go on, turn for me. Turn. But, yeah, say a lot of people were getting very worked up over that. I remember in 2K23, like, oh, this is a horrible edition, blah, blah, blah. It's basically going to work pretty similar to 2K23, and I should have put that out a little bit more. It's a little bit underpowered as well, but...
Soft hands.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This.
Now, see, I didn't switch my grip on the controller there. And I horribly pulled that shot. I was lucky I got it in. Oh, hold on. Of course we are, Luke.
Should or could be able to.
Oh, never mind. It's a dirty swing.
Just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit.
It's a dirty swing. And all right, I thought we were going to get a splash shot. Oh yeah, because I haven't tried out the blast yet, actually. That's 85.
Great shot.
That'll do.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Now, see, that one there is pretty much straight up and down, but the putt previous to that had a slight angle to the left on the down, on the pullback, and then when pushing forward, it needed to be slightly right. It doesn't, I don't think it's as noticeable as, like, what my tee shot is here now. But just something to keep in mind. I pulled that with a closed face, but we should be okay. Yeah, we're going to flirt with that rough a little bit there. So I'm not even paying attention to their commentary, but I'll say, yeah, there is the little additions. I did enjoy hearing Henny Kayak saying that there about Rose Zhang at the start. And the rivalry. Let me see, is that going to... No, that's not going to be worth it. So I think we'll just play a flat 139 on this. There's bugger all wind. Maybe just add a little bit of spin on that, so it sits a little bit quicker. Beautiful swing, slightly underpowered. Holding left, though. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. We'll take that. So, 1, 2.
Looks like it's going to go left.
See, look at my bloody swing line. I'm not adjusting because I have it held at a kind of an angle where my thumb is going to comfortably go down to the right and up to the left. And instead of rotating the controller a little bit just to realign for the putt, just pulls that shot. So we got a 2-shot lead with 5 to play. So not exactly destroying the course.
This is a cool feature
or the field.
Right
7 iron. Now, so actually now it shows here down 7 feet, so the other one must have been level. Okay, so it does show. But the other one was a downhill, wasn't it? Or an uphill. I wasn't showing. I don't know. Anyway, 180 down, so that's going to play about 178. So, I mean, yeah, we should be pretty much bang on. Put a little bit of backspin on that. Oh, yeah, here's another one, right? I'm going to try it here. I'm probably going to screw it up. But if you're playing on the likes of... Now, do keep in mind you will lose distance. You will lose a little bit of distance, so I'll probably miss the green on this. But we have down to the right and up to the left. I play with a natural... I have mine set to play with a natural fade. If you have to do that for the likes of TGC Tours or any sort of thing, you have to play on those settings. But you're not comfortable, just move it across for a draw until it says draw. Now, you'll see it's going to suddenly jerk to be the other direction. There we go. There it is there. But if I just pull it back... and it's not really done it here, but you will notice with the likes of your driver or something like that, it'll straighten up a decent bit. And allow you to... Ooh, very slight slice on that. Yeah, allow you to pull a little bit more straighter back and push a little bit more of a traditional swing. That's what I'm trying to say there. But again, you will lose a little bit of distance. Obviously, the more draw or the more fade you put on, you're going to lose yardage. So do keep that one in mind. So 45 down 6, right, say 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? No, I see. I pulled it again. I keep pulling my bloody putts. But again, I did a little count and it didn't go too far past. 1, boom. What? How the fuck? Excuse my language. Did that go to the right when there was a slight right to left and I pulled it with a close club face.
Is all that remains.
How the hell did that happen? Anyway, that's a bogey.
Like the look at where he's
I was expecting a bit of a shit one there because say I was messing around anyway with the just to show off the way to.
If you've heard this before,
Let's see what works here actually. If we go over to like there, I stick it on a draw, go over as far as I can before it's gonna tweak itself across to be down to the left and up to the right, and sort of straighten it up a bit. But I'm gonna readjust, reset that shot. Oh, par 5. Come on. Let's pull back that drop shot there. Oh dear, maybe not. We're not getting there in 2 anyway. I don't think we're gonna get up there, but we'll give it a go. Will we? Is it worth it? Yeah, it is. Nope. Whoop. Not with that. Oh my god, that was a slice and a half.
Unfortunately, he'll have to hit out of the rough.
Whoopsie. 80%, right, we're going to go to about here, I think. This is probably still going to come up short. But yeah, I can't wait for everybody to get hands-on with the full game. I say there does seem to be, it does seem like there's going to be plenty, a lot more life, a lot more, they've really added on to the career mode.
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
19, so 1, 2, boom.
Good speed.
Yeah, it's not turning back again. Look at that horrible swing line because it was angled the other way, and I tried to go straight up and down. Oh, and there, I should have aborted that. That was a little swing hiccup there. I pulled back on the stick and the feckin' putter didn't move. That was one of the issues as well. The little, as people call it, the legacy issue coming across from previous games. One thing again, yeah, I would like to see. It doesn't seem to be done. I think actually, yeah, EA did do it. Just it doesn't have to be dynamic and moving, but even just a static green grid for people who are playing true sim. Don't have it. Can't use the scout cam, anything like that. No green grids. Just an overlay of the green grid on the green here in this overview. It doesn't, as I say, it doesn't have to be dynamic with moving beads or arrows or anything like that, but even just the color grading for the severity of the slopes, and then an arrow showing the direction of what way the slope is on the green. I've been asking that since before 2K21 myself. I think others have as well, and unfortunately still has not been added in yet. It would be great to see that. I think we can get here. It's 151, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh wait, hold on. A choke tee shot, and then we'll just pull back a little bit. Let's try that. Go on, kick right. Should do. That will do. That's a beautiful shot into that green. Beautiful shot. Now turn the feckin' controller, because obviously it's still, what the fuck, why am I pulling the bloody stick back? That would be 7 under, Luke, unless the scorecard didn't update. Yeah, 7 under. Where are you going? I think he forgot that I got that bogey earlier. That'll do. A little bit under swing. I keep getting around about 97, 98 on the transition. I'm just not holding it for a second. Just getting full power.
Second shot here on the 17th.
75. Come to about 74. Let me reset that. Let me go past a little bit, and then we want that to sit nice and quick. Oh, come on. Check up. Alright, that'll do. 10 to 12 feet. 10, bang on, so it should be just outside the right.
Down to the left-hand side.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
That's a little bit straighter. There we go. Will do me. Now we're 8 under, Luke. Now we're 8 under. You forgot about that bogey on 14, and possibly the bogey on 4 as well.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard.
So again, I'm not lighting up the scoreboard. I'm not destroying any records with this round, but we have got a 3-shot lead. Hopefully bring it to a 4-shot lead.
It is the largest fairway on this golf
Pulled it, and then yeah, I'm wondering now, because minus 2.13 on the pull, and then it was minus 2 point something there on the contact. for an open face. I wonder now, did they cancel that out? So I'm sure some of the guys, a couple of the guys are going to do test videos. I have not got the time to do those anymore, unfortunately. So I was going to play about 127. So we should be perfect for this. Beautiful swing. A little bit extra on the power. Whoa. Sit there. That's a golf shot, ladies and gentlemen. That is a golf shot. Only short of going in. In she goes. That will take us to, what is it, 9 under par. So let's see. Now, oh yeah, I like this now that it simulates the round as well. So you will see it. There wasn't much shifting there. But instead of it actually just being, oh, you finished the round, this is what everybody finished up. You're going to see the names chop and change as the game simulates the rounds. I really like that addition as well. So we have a 4-shot lead over Xander Schauffele after the first hole, 9 under par with 2 bogeys as well. So that's not too bad. Would have been 11 under if I didn't screw those 2 holes up. Admittedly, now the par 3 14th was my fault because I was messing around with the draw shot to show if you're not comfortable with the swing bias. But you are required to play it depending on society or something like that. But let's see if there's any issues. Yeah, see that there is just stuttery and frame rates and stuff. It's a little bit choppy. I did report it to 2K, so hopefully it gets addressed. I'm pretty sure a couple of the others should have reported that also. But let's have a look. We'll shut them up. And let's have a little look at if we unlocked anything. You will see as well that level 50 is no longer the top. We've hit level 51. Up to 31 now as well on the clubhouse pass. Bye bye, Luke. So let's see. Yes, I say I am not going to put any fittings on my clubs or balls or anything like that. I'm going to evolve them all up as max as I can, or to the top evolution that they can go to, and then maybe start adding. All right, so we got some pants, some female pants, male pants, pretty much the same. We gained 36.2 thousand followers for that performance. I got 150 on the clubhouse pass reward. Round completion 126 VC for that, and then 150 XP for my player. All right, so yeah, what level am I again? And what's my status or whatever it's bloody called? My popularity. I'm a global icon. I have just over 2.5 million followers on the PGA Tour. I had over 1 million by the time before I even hit the PGA Tour itself. But yeah, there we go. That is another round. That is so that's the first round of the Bluff Championship at Central Otago Golf Club. Here on PGA Tour 2K25. I say the way I'm personally playing it myself, I'm doing for at least my first season on the career mode. I'm going to do all 4 rounds and play full rounds. I'm not doing any dynamics, just playing specific holes or anything like that. But that's personally how I want to play it. You may want to play it differently, but there you go. That is another round and showing you around a bit of how my golfer is leveled up and stuff like that. But I say I don't know if this video is going to come out after or before I live stream on the 20th. But whenever you may be watching this, I hope you did enjoy it. That's where I'm going to leave this one. So if you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop it a like. If you're just brand new to the channel or you have not done so already, do consider subscribing. And I will talk to you all in the next one. I look forward to seeing you out there on the course when 2K25 does release to the general public on the 21st if you have pre-ordered the deluxe or legend edition. But until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.